This pond really should function pretty much on autopilot. It started to get a little algae, and within 24 hours, completely gone. It was just basically a circle, as you can see the shape, and it just had flagstone, like 3 layers of flagstone around the edges, just bare liner. They didn't have the ion gen plugged in initially, and it started to get a little algae. There just wasn't enough outlets over there, and they said they turned the ion gen on, and within 24 hours, completely gone. Hello, hello! How's it going? These are the real pond enthusiasts. Lorelei and King McGregor will be out here soon.
I'm the pond guy, Greg.
Greg, nice to meet you. Lorelei, can I have my hand, please?
Look at that.
I'm Melissa.
Melissa, the pond guy, Greg.
Yeah,
Nice to meet yourself. This is your parents' house?
My in-laws. My husband grew up here. They've actually built this place. This was just fields when they bought it. They planted the woods.
I've heard from Joey that they're out of town, but that they just love the ponds.
Yeah, it's interesting because my father-in-law was so unsure.
Yeah, because he had an existing pond.
Yep, he had an existing pond. He was like, I don't know, like really? And my mother-in-law was like, I want the kids to go in and play. She's so all about the little ones. And now it actually has him out here for hours on end.
Yeah. So he's happy with the investment.
He is beyond happy with it.
That's what I love to hear.
What you're looking at here was not here about a month ago. What used to be here was a round, sort of kidney-shaped pool area. It had stacked flagstone all around the edges. It was bare liner, so you could see all that black liner showing. All these plants were all in big, bulky pots that were sort of a bit of an eyesore. So as you can see, totally transformed. We added all kinds of different elements of interest here, like these wood elements. We got this really nice log here along the edge just to break up the monotony of all the stone. We have a nice little staircase in here so the kids can get in and out nice and easily, which they've already been doing. We have been doing more and more of these intake-based style filters lately, as opposed to the traditional pond skimmer. Sort of depends on the environment a little bit, but environments like this where we have a lot of deciduous trees and a lot of debris in the fall and stuff like that, we want to have access to a lot of that debris. So this allows for basically an area for sediment to collect where it can be easily removed. This pond really should function pretty much on autopilot. We have an ion gen system in here that helps control the string algae. Some more wood elements in here, again, just to help naturalize the feature and break up the monotony of all the stone. And lastly, we're looking here at what I would say is an absolutely beautiful waterfall. It doesn't have a ton of height, but that's the way we wanted it. So we wanted to keep it nice and low so that it was in keeping with the rest of the property here. This is also the main filter for the pond here. So as water moves up through these various grades of aggregate, stone and aggregate, all those excess nutrients are removed from the water. And that's why you have such nice crystal clear water here. So these filtration systems really well for these types of ponds, especially if you're in an area like this where there's all kinds of debris that's going to get in there. I just love the way this waterfall turned out. It's got so much element of interest here. Once we get some moss in here, that'll help kind of grow and cover these cracks. I just love the way it breaks up in here and kind of squeezes through this little gap, and the way we use the natural break in the stone here to create a waterfall just looks so nice and natural. So I really love the way that turned out.
Build it and they will come. I bet you I have seen half a dozen frogs around here, and what I love about this is these are nature people. They got the milkweed in here, and actually all of the caterpillars they take and they protect, and they put in a little protected area over here where they zip them up, and kids love it. Something for everybody, and they keep them right in here, and then of course they're going to go into the cocoon.
Hi.
Hello.
I made my own special tail.
That's pretty cool, buddy. Look at that. All of those baby monarchs. And they're going to eventually,
That one's a big one.
yeah, it is. They're gonna go into a cocoon and then become monarch butterflies. And that's part of the life cycle with these things. And this is great education for the kids, right?
That's right.
And she is your little tomboy. She loves the frogs and the fish, huh?
Yeah, her most celebratory statement was, I love dirt.
I love dirt. I could go get behind that. That's pretty cool. So it never gets old to visit people living the aquascape lifestyle. And this is what a new aquascape ecosystem pond looks like. It needs to get landscaping, it needs to get plants, but this is exactly what you should expect when you get a pond, something like this. And I love the fact that they thought about this, didn't know how much they would love it, bit the bullet, and now it's their favorite thing. If you're interested in living the aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor by you.